everybody. Dr. Heather here from Friedland Family Chiropractic and Nutrition with my always special guest on Wednesdays, Carrie.
Hello.
I'm going to start to call this session questions Dr. Heather has about supplements. So she's going to ask Carrie in front of all of you. So we're talking about vitamin C. Sitting at my kids with basketball at a basketball game. They were begging for treats. I said no candy. They came back with fruit snacks.
Yes.
You know what they said? They're good for me, Mom. They have 100% daily allowance of my vitamin C.
Ah, yes.
Actually, at first they told me it was 100% of the fruit they needed, which I was pretty sure wasn't the case.
Right.
But had 100% of their daily allowance of vitamin C, which then made them start asking me questions, to which I didn't have the answer to because all I knew about vitamin C is that my mom used to make me chew them when I had a cold.
Yeah, I never had those.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I think I had a lot of them. I used to sneak them. But anyway, so we're going to learn about vitamin C. No idea. What's the benefit of vitamin C?
All right. Well, vitamin C, first of all, is water soluble. So
Okay.
certain vitamins are water soluble and certain vitamins are fat soluble. So vitamin C being water soluble means that we don't store it in our body.
Okay.
So because of that, we need to get an abundance from our diets, especially during cold and flu season, which I'll talk about. So where can you get vitamin C in your diet? You can get it from things like red and green peppers. Actually have some of the highest sources of vitamin C. We often think of fruits. We don't think of vegetables. Sure. But vitamin C is stored in abundance in red and green peppers, oranges, strawberries, broccoli, also Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, parsley, pineapple, and lemons are great sources of vitamin C. So what is vitamin C? It's considered an antioxidant, so it's really important for boosting our immunity. And it's also been shown to decrease inflammation. I know we like to talk a lot about inflammation around here. Yes. And the third important thing, which we like, especially as women, is it helps with our skin. Oh, it's great for our skin. So it helps to maintain the connective tissue. I know we've talked about collagen actually as a supplement, right? But it actually is needed in our bodies for collagen production. Okay. So as on the pharmacist side, we often see vitamin C given like to help with wound healing and things like that. So it's really important for our skin. So for those of you who don't know, I'm also a pharmacist in the other life.
Which makes her super smart.
So
she loves it when I say that.
I throw in that part once in a while.
That's why I ask her a lot of questions.
So studies have actually shown that vitamin C can help reduce the symptoms and shorten the duration of upper respiratory tract infections like common cold.
Oh, or the flu.
Or the flu. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, which if you don't know, the flu does not make you throw up. I've been hearing that a lot this week, that I have the flu because I've been throwing up.
Yes.
That's not the flu.
I feel like that's a topic for a whole other.
It's a topic for a whole other thing.
Yes, the
respiratory
flu is respiratory.
The one that everybody's talking about.
Yes, when you hear stomach flu, as it's called, you get a bug. That's something totally.
That's
different.
an American thing. That
yes,
isn't real.
Right.
Sorry, that is a topic for a whole other conversation.
Yes.
So,
does that help?
It does help.
Okay.
So I don't think I eat enough of any of those things to probably get enough vitamin C.
You're probably,
maybe I do. I don't eat peppers though.
Okay. Most people don't. I mean, you need to get enough from your diet, like especially during this time of the season, especially if you're facing immune challenges. So if you're exposed to all of these colds and flu bugs that are out right now, and if you're any other immune challenges you might be facing if you're on medication or under stress, heaven forbid, it's especially important. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you probably need to take my mom's approach then and add some extra during if you're sick or it's definitely been overly exposed. Yes, it's definitely a good idea. And especially for those people that tend to get sick often or have immune challenges often, which we see a lot of around here. They're coming in like, what can I do to help support my immune system because I'm sick all the time. Right. And Dr. and I did a whole video on that about just all the things that you can do. And there's a lot of things. One of the things, we have a vitamin C supplement here, which I hate pills. I do choke down a few supplements because I just know I'm never going to eat enough fish. So I do take omegas. Because I mentioned it to you. Yes. And I love that our vitamin D is in a dropper and it's sweet, things like that. But the vitamin C that we have, you actually mix in hot water
and it's fizzy, and it tastes just like the vitamin C tablets that Carrie never had that my mom used to give me when I was little. So it tastes really good.
Yes, effervescent.
Yes, and if you haven't heard me say it before, I'm a resident 3-year-old here, so if it tastes bad, I will not drink it or eat it. So this is one that tastes good. Some of the questions that we have gotten since we've been doing a few more of these is just so everybody knows, we have a full line of supplements here. So if you want to shop local, we have them here in the office, the main ones that most people tend to buy. We also have an e-store. I didn't post a link to that, but I will. Carrie has an amazing Facebook group that she teaches and gives recipes and just a variety of things nutrition related. I did post the link to that up above, so you can do that. And then Carrie's also available. We get questions all the time, just people who are confused about something nutrition wise or confused even about their labs or things like that.
Yes.
And I said it before, Carrie's smart. She would love to help you figure that out. And she'll actually sit down with you and do a free session where she here's your story and here's what you've been dealing with, and then is able to direct you on the options that she thinks are best for you for next options. One of the things that I hate is when it's just all, cookie cutter where somebody's recommending this is what everybody should do.
Absolutely.
And that's definitely not.
No, we're all created very differently. God created us each uniquely. And so my autoimmune disease is not the same as somebody else's autoimmune disease because we all have different genes. We're exposed to different things as children. And like I said, God just created us differently.
Right.
But I did want to talk about one more thing with the vitamin C that we have.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Not to interrupt you, but you didn't ask. So I thought I'd just throw it.
Because I don't always know what to ask. I'm like all of you who are like, I don't even know where to start. Just tell me.
So it's called vitamin C plus. So the plus is it has bioflavonoids in it. Maybe you didn't even know this. It has it has extra ingredients in it. So it's not just vitamin C. The bioflavonoids. So when God created an orange, he didn't just stick vitamin C in there. He put a bunch of other nutrients in there. So when people just give you vitamin C, they're just, pulling out the vitamin C and putting it in a tablet form. But there's a lot of other good stuff.
Or in their fruit snacks.
Or in their fruit snacks. Exactly. Exactly. So there's a lot of other good stuff in that orange, and we don't want to forget that because that's important, for example, in helping to absorb the vitamin C and helping to boost the effects of the vitamin C. So those bioflavonoids are really important. And it's a really fun word to say.
It is a fun word to say. I just gave a brain talk, and there was a whole section about how you should eat more berries because they have bioflavonoids in them, and they're good for your brain.
Yes.
So, but I didn't realize there was a connection to the vitamin C part of that.
Yeah.
See, we all learned something when I learned something. All right.
So, sorry, I had to throw that in.
No, anything else you think they need to know about vitamin C? I think that's it.
It's a good nutrient boost during this time of the year for sure.
And let's just face it, we live in an area where we need some nutrient boosts, and it tastes good. So we want to know what you want to know about. If you watch Carrie and I long enough, we can talk about a lot of stuff. But we don't want to be talking about things that you don't want to know about. We would rather talk about the things that you do want to know about.
Absolutely.
So if you have a question, type it in the comments, and we will work to get to it on a video, probably sooner rather than later. If you would like to schedule a free session with Carrie and want us to follow up with you, you can type me in the comments or send us a private message or stop on in the office. We would love to meet you and talk more about the questions that you have. Everybody have a great day.